Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Before we start, we have a disclosure. Please be aware of risk in the future trading, and please try to stay on sim as long as needed before you start going live with a real account. All our videos are for educational purpose only, and you're very welcome. Good morning, everyone, and welcome. Before we start, sorry about that, and all our videos are for educational purpose only. You're very welcome to follow any of our automated signal or any from the swing trading or scalping, as long as you are responsible for your own trade. For the ones just join us today, we started in a very mixed market. You can follow the signals on the first column, the left upper corner. The signal automated trade, they are connected to the blue chart, and we just have a little pullback in the market, so we are a little bit flat. And the right one, the right market analyzer, is an automated scalping trading, is all automated. As an example, now we just got a new signal on the ES sell, and here it is. It's right here. The automated trade just took that trade. So you're very welcome to follow those signals, or we also be covering some of the swing automated trade. This is a swing automated trade. This is a different type of automated trade. We started around 942, and now we this is the first trade actually on this is a total different automated trade, and all of them we started around 930, 940. The automated trade, we will be covering that too. That we just got from this new signal scalper. It's already the automated trade. It gives you the entry and the target. Every entry have a different target, depends on the market movement. Does not require any optimization. The trailing stops are based on fibs. They're not a dummy trailing stop, so all of them, they are based on turn on, turn off systems, automated systems. Then you can use a full automated, or you can use an ATM, pullback re-entry automated trade. And there is 4 different automated trade goes with that version. From a swing trading to scalping, ATM strategy, pullback re-entry, and full automated. For the ES traders today, this entry signal buy at 30.91, target 30.94.50, and we should not have any problem stopping. Usually the automated trade put it on the target, but you can extend the target, and there is nothing holding at the moment. The auto trade, the ES, we have a double support area here, so we are expecting to hit the target in line. We'll see if we able to manage it. The market is a bit flat start. It did very well. Then around 9:35, the market start going sideways, and we'll see. We are ready for it, and any spike will do. Then we're ready for that trade. If we look at the CL, the CL have a double support area here. This is a different type of an automated trade. This is a zone automated trade. This is a fib automated trade, actually. And then you can break even. This is really, really very good performance on the zone automated trade. And this is the black one is the zone automated trade, and the white one, it is the scalper. So on each one of them is a different color, and the swing trading is the blue color. As we see, this is when we first start the webinar and we had the new signal. And this is the yes, Esmet, Esmet, yes, sir. And so as you see, because the support area here at 57.44, so we're going back. They are extremely accurate, those fib zone, and a day in and a day out, we have showed how well they are organized, those. So for the Forex traders, we can use Forex and stock, but for a Forex trader at the moment, we only have 22 pips. Also, there is not much movement at the moment. And we'll keep our eye on the Forex as well. And really, actually, we need to start with the stocks. But we have been very busy to start activating the stocks signals. And right now, we have the 93.12 resistance line on the ES. And once we break this line here, be careful if an outsider trying to do a long trade on the ES, you have a very projection here at 30.93.25, and then the target is 30.94.50, and this is it. So far, that's all what we have. The market, if we look at the Nasdaq, we are on the same area now from 932. There is no direction, and the YM has already lost and is going to the sell position. So there is, for the YM traders, there is a lot of chop areas in there, and stay away from it, actually. And a little bit tight today. And you can see, again, this is the projection. Perfect, 30.93. You can see how this market react to the fibs, or the fibs reacting to the market, better way to put it. And not much going on right now. We are waiting on some kind of movement. It will help if the ES break the 30.93, which is fixing to. That is going to help us reach the target at 82.64. If this ES not able to break that projection, we're going to get into a lot of a chop on the Nasdaq. So the key right now in the market is 30.93. 30.93, this is a very high number, but we have nothing to do with the number. We are technical. But 30.93, it is the projection. So to us is the key right now for this market to go long, and for the Nasdaq to reach the 82.63.75 level. However, if this ES is not breaking this 30.93.12, we are in trouble, and we are looking for a sideways market, and it's gonna get really nasty. So for us, it is very good if we can break the 30.93, so we can move on with our trades. And if this market not able to break this key right now in the market, and there we go, it's fixing to break it, then it will be nasty trades today. So we will keep our eye on that. For the guys trying to follow the signals on the first column here, left upper corner, the new signal, it will blink for you. There is a new signal. And on the scalpers, a blink for you, there is a new signal. As an example, right now, the last one we had the NASDAQ, and immediately the automated trade took the NASDAQ. And I personally like ATM, but okay, if you want to go further, we give you a little bit more. I like ATM because I like to fuzzle with the charts and like to make my own decision where I want to exit. But if you don't want to do that, you can leave it alone, or you can activate the full automated trade. The reason I like personally the ATM, ES hit target. You see on the market analyzer, 13 ticks on the last trade. Target hit because, as an example here, there is a zone, there is a fib line, and if this market is not able to break the fib line, I have $122 into the profit, then I can tighten up the stop. The trailing stop is going to do it by itself, but I can extend the target, like right now on the ES. Target hit, if you are using a fully automated trade, target hit and you are exiting. But I like to see sometimes if I can expand my target, and what is nice about it, I can have the way we made the trailing stops. The system can move your trailing stop based on the fibs, not the dummy trailing stop. Or if I want to, I can extend my trailing stop. And this is a really brilliant that you can have to, even if I put the trailing stop here and did go away from the computer, once those floor and fibs touch this trailing stops, they move it for you automatically. So you are enjoying the full automated, and also this is a very good example. We are sitting at the zone, and I want to tighten up my trailing stop and secure some of the profit for that trade. And it is really nice to do that. And now I walked away with $120, better than keep it alone. Another one, because the ES now is sitting there. I'm not sure if we notice, this is a zone on the YM 27749, and it seems like this YM is struggling at the moment. So what I do, I can go ahead and break it even plus one tick, or at the entry price. So now the cost is $3, and I don't care. Or if I want to, I can move it to the fib. The benefits about that is you are auto trading, you're taking your motion away, and we have a state of art how the system can increase the target automatically if the market is trending. It does it by itself, and if the market is not trending, it's gonna try to exit at the calculate target where it's going to be exited. In the same time, you are able, if you want to manage those trades. This is a much advanced for the ones they want it to be more career people. This is just a normal basic auto trade where most of the traders, 99% of the traders, they have that kind of automated trade. When the market is trending, they make money. When the market is not trending, they're gonna be losing money. But on the other one, no matter what kind of condition the market is, this is a totally different system called swing trading. And I'm using the same time frame, folks. I'm not using two different time frame or four different time frame. It is all of them the same time frame. And I can fish all of them for you. But this is one kind of auto trade. You are at the mercy of the market, where the other one is very useful to get involved in those trades. And those kind of automated trade, if the market is trending, you are okay. Now we are going after the Thanksgiving. We're going to be a little bit slow in the market, and then this kind of automated trade, the performance start dropping around the Christmas, Thanksgiving, around the summer. The market start dropping, and it will be very nice. You are able to sit down behind your computer and trying to pick up some trades when the market is not. And one of the things is when the market is trending, your scalper can turn immediately to swing trading, and you can like what I'm doing now. Now we have exceeded the target on the ES, and it is very simple. I move it from one line to another, and I'm already secured, and I just move it from one line to another manually if I want to. But for the system, if we look at the market analyzer, it tells you if you are on a full automated trade, which it is. You can do the full automated trade. You have a buy at 30.91. Okay, fine. Target 30.94.75. Target achieved. Target hit. $200. This one, the market analyzer is based on one lot. We have two lot, so we see $400 here. The market analyzer is one lot. You see 200. But you can also have one lot on your chart. So what I'm trying to say is, we don't want to kill a good trade. We don't want to use a dummy trailing stop. It is the worst enemy for you. And most of the traders, when they are using a dummy trailing stop, in average between $100 and $150, they exit out of that trade. The thing is, with the future trading, there is winning trades and losing trades. You cannot have just winning trades. So on the losing trades, they have maybe 2-3 losing trades and one winning trade, and that is not calculated right for them. And the management there is a mismanagement, and that's why their money starts shrinking. Where is the opposite, where we have a nice trade, you don't want to kill it. And as you see here on the ES, I have secured partial of the profit and leave the rest as a runner, and I'm leaving a gap between me and the market, because the market goes back and forth. So when the market goes back and forth, especially in accurate lines like we do between the zone and the fibs and the price level, we know those lines are perfect in the trading, and I can rely on those lines, and then if the market pull back, I'm almost 95% positive the pullback is going to be to the 30.93.25. If this market trying to go up, I know I have another option. I can close at 30.96.25. So we always hide behind a fib line, whether it's a support fib line or a resistance fib line, and then we can always, in an educated manner, not how to put it nicely. It's not it's just you have a feeling that number is good. So in a technical matter, if this ES going to move up from the 94.75. The next target, it will be 96.25. That is a very clean, very clear picture. And if the market pull back, it's going to pull back to the 30.93 because there is a projection. So now once we, in the future trading, it's not the number of indicators you have on the chart. It's very confusing. It is where is your limitation at the moment? Where is your, how much room you have in daily trading? What is your option when the market is sideways? What is your levels? Where, if I want to take the trade, where is this destination for that trade? And before I put $200 in the market to invest on a trade and put the $200 as stop loss, I need to know if I want to go and put money on the table, how much I'm going to get out of it. You know, what is the risk reward in that? So it's not just blindly deciding to take a trade. It is the condition of this market. We let the auto trade take in the entry for you, and you can have the auto trade take the exit for you. But also, if that you wanted to go farther with your career and call your job off, that will be very helpful to understand a price level, and then you can start getting reliant on some kind of a reliable income on every day. You're not at the mercy of an auto trade, and it's shooting in the air, and you have no clue where it's going and where it's coming. This is not a career. This is, if you wanted to be a hobby guy, you take your chances, there we go. But if you want to go farther with your life and you wanted to, you know, get the freedom not to be sitting in one place, enjoying the freedom, you know, and where you can trade from anywhere in the world. And you don't have to be in a shop. You don't have to be in a city. You don't have to be in a country. You don't have to be in Europe. You don't have to be in USA. You don't have to be in Mexico. This is where you can gain your freedom. As long as there is an internet worldwide, you can always call it off and gain your freedom with the trading, especially when it is very simple, as this one here. It does not require to sit down and pay somebody in the room to call a trade for you. You are at the mercy of that guy. How about if this guy committed suicide tomorrow? So what? You run out of business? No, it is not the way it works. You need to develop your own trading, get in a system, develop your own trading, your own rhythm, and then you can sacrifice yourself a little bit to the trading. And some people will get it in 6 months, some people will get it in 1 year, and probably some people will never get it. But once you start getting the hang of it, not thinking about the money, is thinking about the technical side, then you will gain your freedom. As an example right now, the NASDAQ did exactly what they're supposed to. We had the entry and we had the target. If we look at the market analyzer, we have a buy at 82.50, target 82.63.75. We got the entry. We can automate it, we can manual trade it, we can full automate it, or we can ATM that trade. And we hit exactly to the target, to the tick. And then what happened? The market starts sinking in. This is where the re-entry point on the NASDAQ It is right here, 82.53.75. This is the re-entry point on that NASDAQ. Now on the when we have a position on what I'm trying to do is, guys, just a clean cut automated trade is not gonna cut it for you. We have around 10 automated trade in your package, but a clean cut automated trade without you looking at the chart on the chart is not gonna do. It's not gonna do it for you, because you are at the mercy of the market movement, and when there is no market movement, you're not gonna be making money. You will be losing money. But if we interfere with the market, not just understand what's going on in the market, that will be huge plus, and your profit, excuse me, can increase by 500%. You know, so if we see also on the ES target hit, there is no sweat about it. The system has already accomplished the target, has did what's supposed to. But for me, that's why I like the ATM, because what I'm doing, I'm making a bet, increasing my target and increasing my profit. Why do I need to do this? Why I didn't wanted to just exit it at the target? Why is that? Very simple. You have to understand. Every time you go into the market, you have a risk. Every single trade, you go live with it, you are going into the risk. And you don't want it to risk. You don't want it to be trading 24 hours. And this is trading all day long. It is exactly sitting on a gambling table. At the end, you're going to lose, especially with trading. You get tired, you get frustrated, you become impatient after 2-3 hours trading, and you start making mistakes. It does not matter. You should not be no more than a couple of 3 hours a day trading, and call it off. You know, from 9 to 12, whatever you make, this is your day today. And then thank you for all the messages, guys. I know we have the I understand that there is a news coming, so now I get distracted. So the key here, when we are right on one trade, we need to milk that trade as much as we can. We need to stay on that trade until we take the last crumb off the table. So when we have a trade, it is going to our direction. We want to maximize the profit. Why we need to maximize our profit? Because we don't want to trade anymore. We don't want it to trade anymore for today. So when I have an ES making $400-500, and I have a NASDAQ making $400-500, I am done for today. And this is a damn good money. So $200 a day, it is $50,000 a year. $400 a day is $100,000 a year. And it's not hard to do that by letting the auto trade take your emotions away and take the trade from you. I have no problem with that. Let the auto trade take in the entry for you. My problem is for you to manage the auto trade, and you can manage. I'm trying to be live on the YouTube. I manage ES, NASDAQ, Dow Jones, CL, 30-year Treasury bond, on a scalping, on a swing trading, and on the zone. So I have 5 different jobs I'm doing in the same time and every second. So for you as an individual trader, you can split 2 different accounts or 1 account. You can have the ES on a micro account, NASDAQ on a mini account, or you can have the swing trading on 1 account and the scalping on a different account, and you just manage your trade. So this is not very hard to do, and in the same time, We are not making decision. We just increasing our profit. And as you see right now, and I want to show you that the auto trade did his job on the Nasdaq, got the entry at 82.50, got the target at 82.63.75. Job is done, profit taken. I have no problem with that. But right now, let's say when you are knowing a little bit about those lines, it does not need a brilliant trader to do that. It takes a little practice to understand the rhythm and what is those means. But I know exactly this market on the Nasdaq is coming to the re-entry point. By this time, every single trader start going short because he's using indicator, and we are not going short. We are going long on a 53.75. So we are actually trading the opposite direction of most of the traders are doing. And if we look where I have the buy-in entry on the Nasdaq is 82.53.75. However, if this market go below this double projection, that means there is no use to be in that trade. And as you see, this is an extreme accurate with your entry, and we don't just make money on the way up. Also, we have different. I don't do this over the YouTube, but we have a lot also with a reversal, and where once the market hit the target, most of the time is a reversal. You know, most of the time is a reversal once the market hit the target, as you see with the ES, is a reversal. And I know my destination on this reversal. It is from that area or that area to this area here only. So I know exactly where I can enter and where is my destination on that trade. So there we go. If we look at the Nasdaq, it's coming to the 53.75 level. Thank you, Ben. There is a lot of news coming out right now within a few minutes. And oil at 11. The market turning around. Powell is speaking right now. Okay, so we need to. The market is changing direction because of this news, and we'll wait. On the Nasdaq, this is a double projection. Because of this hard news right now, everything is off. So, but this is a support area on the Nasdaq, and if we are breaking it, that means the whole market is changing direction. Okay, we'll wait till this news get out, and then we have another news at 11 o'clock. The CL, I think. Yes, crude oil at 11. We have the crude oil at 11. Okay, and this is very late. I don't care about this one. Okay, so this is a very good question, Lorenzo. You said during the news, do I disable the trade, automated trade? I prefer for you to do that, yes, sir, because right now Paul is talking, and that uh, uh, all the rules are off when there is a news, when the feds are speaking, when there is a news, all the rules in the trading goes off. So uh, when we are trading on fibs uh, and bar movement, and when there is a shocking news in the market, uh, everything become irrelevant, and now there is no more rules. So as we see, we had on a normal hours, we should have a re-entry on the Nasdaq here, and keep going up, but it didn't. And now the market is changing direction, and we have a double projection, should not be breaking it, and it looked like it's gonna break it because of the news right now. So uh, if if you if you not very fast, leave it alone, yes sir, or because that is gonna it will be better to stay off. Yes, you just re-enable the auto trade. I don't like to trade on the news, not unless if you are sitting on in one chart and there is like a crude oil, then you set up your buying and selling a minute before or a second before the results come out. But when there is somebody talking, like now, uh, or our president is talking, or when on an FOMC, or on all those, then when they are talking, if they sneeze, the market to drop 10 point, or when they, I mean, it is very unstable. I prefer to stay away from it when there is a news, you know, uh, and um, and keep it simple, because also when the market it moves fast, your ninja trader lags, and when the ninja trader start lagging, uh, you start having a wrong reading. So don't mess with it, Lorenzo. When there is a news or somebody talking, um, stay away from it. This way, uh, I'm a conservative trader. I'm not an aggressive. I prefer to stay away from it. I don't know. I don't know if this will clear the question for you, sir. Okay, I'm gonna come down a bit on the trade. We have we have the 10:30 news, and then we try to get we have the crude oil at 11. Yes, sir. Yeah, flatten everything out, and then you can enable them. Yes, sir. As you see, the scalpers right now, they start kicking in. This is a very early prediction on the scalper. I'm not gonna mess with them. If you got caught in the news, you just break even and leave him alone. And if you want to extend the target, you can extend the target, but to break even as soon as possible with it, and this way. like the YM and Russell, because the market start dropping immediately. So this is what we're looking for, a little spike in the market to, and break even. And then when the fibs come to this area, they're going to carry those, or they're going to move them by themselves. And break him even. So we are on a free ride, doesn't matter now. And we are breaking even. The ES is still too early for that. And there we go. What we are waiting, especially around the Christmas and this. Just one little spike in the market, you're done for today. And there we go. So 170, $80, $80, another 200, and then you're done. One little spike in the market with the scalper, and you are done, finished for today. And you walk. There we go, closed. And this is $200 closed. Another 120, another 100 or 150, another 150, and we're done. There we go. I don't trust the ES. I like to move it immediately. So you're done, Lorenzo, on this one little spike in the market, and and get it over with. And immediately try to break him even, because in case if this market turn around, it is $2-3 losses, but it's not $200 losses. And there we go. And that's fine. We're done with the ES. And of course, if we now this one here is done as well. Okay. The Nasdaq, if it's the CL, if it's breaking that line here, 57.69, we will be cashing in on 57.76, and it is done. The white chart, you can follow the signals from this one here on the right corner. You can follow it from this right corner. There we go. I think the CL is about to break that number. Once we break the fib line on 57, there we go, 57.69, we are going directly to the target. So 200 here, 120 here, and you're done for today before you know it. I like to be done by 12 o'clock, and I don't need to sit down behind a computer after 12. If it's from 9 to 12, if I don't make money, there is no use to sit down all day long trying to make money, because you're going to wind up losing. You get bored, you get agitated, and you start making mistake. So we still have one trade here. It's sitting at the line. The CL, we have inventory at 11. And I try to use the scalper, guys, on the news with the CL today. Try it at turn on your Autotrade. Couple of 3 minutes on the scalper for the CL. It will be amazing, and we'll show you today. This one here, the Russell is about to close. Okay, we are getting close to the crude oil, 11 o'clock. And you can secure part of it. What's wrong with that? In case of immediate pullback, you walk away with 100 better than nothing, or you close on 200. That's how it is. And this is a scalping. Okay, so little here, little there, then your day is. You should be walking away with 100 tick. From 9 to 12, it's not hard to make 100 tick. And let the auto trade take in those entries. What's wrong with that? So, okay, we are getting close to the oil inventory, so I'm going to stay quiet for a little bit. Thank you. Oh, I did not. I have no idea if we. I have the microphone on or not. We just had the ES and the Nasdaq signal. As you see, the auto trade took that trade, and we are 3 minutes away from the CL inventory. And 2 minutes CL inventory. We told everyone to turn on the CL at the news with the scalper. They all market orders anyway. There is a lot of support area in here. So if we break that area at 57.36, we're going direct to 57.20. There we go. We told you to start the auto trade a couple minutes before the news. The things is with the news, like a CL, you can turn on the auto trade. Uh, and you can catch it. But if somebody's speaking on the television, especially when the Fed, then you are going. Then it's gonna go left and right. But and on the zone CL This is the zone CL across all those lines. It is Okay, guys, we closed the CL, and it was good on the news. Today, there is not much going on. The market is a bit, there is not much going on, but we did okay. Yesterday was much better, but those, they keep us running, and then when you close one, then there is another one coming up. I mean, they are amazing, and there is not much big swing trading today, except the CL inventory, and now we are climbing again with the trades, and you can sit down all day long uh, doing this, and then you can stop when you are on the plus side, you know. This is really, I cannot find anything better or easier to manage your trade, automated to trade, and manage your trade the way we are doing it. I think this is the best things ever. It is. If something goes wrong, it's not really a big deal. It's only few takes, and once you catch a trend, you can turn your scalper to swing trading and call it off. This is really the simplest way, no optimization. You trade in fibs, and the system is calculating every trade, where is your entry and your target. How hard is that? It's not. Just it requires a little practice, and and uh, and then it is. I mean, I cannot find anything easier. We have a large different systems, from next generation automated trade to institutional auto trade, TI7 auto trade, reversal auto trade. But this is a very simple method, and the damage is not a great. Then it's not big if something goes wrong, or on a slow day like this, you still can walk away with the money. So I don't see the big deal in it anymore, for not taking a trades, and get comfortable with your trade. Folks, this is all what we have for today. I want to say thank you very much, and we'll see you tomorrow.